You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! Order in the court!
What's up, Sus Gang, Strange Syndicate, subscribers, and anybody new to this channel? My name is Pia. We have been investigating and looking into this Bryan Kohberger case for months now. I am so grateful that you have come to this channel. Hopefully you will like, subscribe, and comment to this video. But let's get right into this Bryan Kohberger thing.
You see, this is the kind of scum you're gonna have to get used to around here. You know, most of the folks here are hard-working, with a future in mind. With the exception of these two clowns, they're part of the don't let this happen to you crowd.
A lot of the things about this case, guys, are absolutely garbage. Garbage. We know that things have been overlooked, but so many things have been overlooked. Like, I just found out that Moscow Police Department tried to stop this garbage man from collecting the garbage outside that dumpster. That same dumpster that everybody talks about somebody dumping something into was mixed with the neighbor's garbage. It's insane. So if they did look at that evidence, it's mixed with other things. There's no way that there's not all kinds of DNA all over that evidence. It's ridiculous. This is trash. What about the trash in the backyard? The overflowing trash that was taken out with the house and the couch into the dumpster and then brought to some remote location where allegedly it was all buried. Well, if it was bloody everywhere and there's only one bloody footprint, did the guy take a shower? Is there DNA in the bathroom on the faucet? Is there DNA in the shower?
How did they miss
You'll
that?
never know.
Oh, wow.
How did they miss that?
I have no clue.
It smells. Oh, God.
We have what appears to be possible organs, bone.
There we go again, garbage. This is all garbage, guys.
Hide from police, and it was all captured on a neighbor's home security camera. Moments later, a cop walks by on the hunt.
Where'd that kid go?
Come on. Well, let me tell you something, pal. You are in it as much as I am. You were there. That makes you an accomplice.
That's ridiculous. That's the kind of people that are protecting our lives every day, serving and protecting us. I don't know. Seems really, really messy. Why wouldn't they have checked the garbage? Is it fake garbage? Is it prop garbage? So it looks pretty real, guys. Looks like people were hanging out in back. And as a matter of fact, they look like they were hanging out in the kitchen, too. There's like blood on the cabinet splattered. So there was, you know, like some kind of tussle in the kitchen with all the dirty dishes. It doesn't add up. I can't make sense of this. It's just garbage. It's complete and we're supposed to just believe garbage. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to continue to look in this case because I care about Kaylee, Maddie, Xana, and Ethan, all their families, and anybody connected to them. And I think that the right person needs to be caught. It doesn't seem like that's what's going to happen. Like, if Bryan's not their guy, what is their choice? To make him out to be the guy to save the Moscow Police Department? Utter fucking garbage. They have made their bed. I think it's time that they lie in it.
Investigators removing several items from the victim's home, including what looks like to be a bed frame and a mattress covered in bloodstains. Now, the judge in this case approving the defense team's request to preserve the crime scene for several more weeks.
Lie in their bed. They made it. It's time for them to face the consequences. That's strange. Like, I feel like somebody who's a vegan and wears gloves all the time because he doesn't like germs, I feel like he's not gonna make a bloody mess.
People don't like chemicals on their hands.
He's too educated for that. He's not gonna allow all that screaming and all that attention to be brought to him. He basically studies serial killers, guys. Like, he's got a leg up on everybody else. If this was him, we wouldn't even know it. Like, even his father's wearing gloves and a mask outside. For all we know, these people have asthma. I saw blood in the kitchen and I've never heard mention of it since. Maybe they washed something off. Looked like there was a lot of people eating in there. It certainly didn't look like Xana just cleaned the place, and she's supposed to be like a neat freak. Cops are careless, guys.
Last time you guys were here, it was a horrendous crime scene. You have to go back into the house. What was that like?
You know, we have a job to do, and I said yesterday that we're going to do our job. We're going to do it to the best of our ability, and we owe this to the family, we owe this to the victims, we owe this to our community. So we're going to continue on, but we'd like to get going now so that we can.
Chief, just real quick, are this like mind-boggling to me that these people aren't retrained or periodically trained to look for certain things. Also, when they took the stuff out of the house, they were taking a lot of DNA out. And when they demolished the house, they got rid of a lot of things in the house that probably weren't even looked at. They were talking about how gruesome it was, you know, bloody, the most gruesome thing that they'd ever seen.
Might just have everybody watch out here because I'm not sure what we're
That's weird.
So scared.
A lot of people wear a mask and gloves, and they wear them for whatever reason they want. That doesn't make them weird, just makes them careful. And just because you're careful doesn't mean that you've murdered 4 people. I mean, what are we, stupid? Are we like, what are we gonna do next, follow the spaghetti monster? Are we gonna be Pastafarians with colanders on our head? Crazy. They must think that we are out of our minds to believe any of this. There's no way any of this is just all overlooked. It's just like all undone. It's all unhinged, ridiculous people in charge of investigations who have no idea. But it's all about the money, you know? The prosecutor, he wants a lot of money.
Did someone say money? I swear that's what I heard.
With the same DNA as Bryan Kohberger could know anything about knives, like anybody in a movie.
I have now learned that Kohberger's 2 sisters have both lost their jobs since the murders and were let go because of their relationship with their brother, Bryan Kohberger. Kohberger's older sister was a school counselor, and we know his younger sister, at one point at least, was working as an actress.
Doesn't make any sense.
Where's Chase?
This is Emma, Steve, and Ben. Their friend got hurt.
Who cuts people up? So Bryan Kohberger is a man of a lot of education and a man of many hats. Apparently, he once cut fish at a job, and when they asked him to list his extracurricular activities, he said he was a boxer. I'm not sure if that means like a boxer or if it means like he was boxing things up.
Dana Smithers. Her remains were found about 30 minutes from where Kohberger's parents live. The police say Bryan Kohberger is not a suspect. So why talk to the parents?
These are the people that run our society. Then I'm not surprised about this case. Nobody's really questioning law enforcement, even though there's 3 officers on the Brady
We've
list.
had Hoodie Guy, we've had the Jacks under suspicion, we've had a professor under suspicion. Did you guys actively investigate these things, and how distracting was that?
We investigated every piece of this investigation. We looked at everybody that we believed was involved or not involved in any way.
Work.
Yes.
What do? You can't do a damn thing.
What is more beautiful, more cherished, more exciting than a brand new baby?
There is some good news for the family. Olivia, who is Kaylee's older sister, recently gave birth to a new baby girl in Los Angeles named Theodora Maddie Kay. The Maddie Kay is for the 2 best friends who were murdered that day. And the family looks at the circumstances of this birth as a sign. Olivia looked out, and she lives in West LA, and she saw a rainbow for the first time while she was in labor. The room she was in was 1113, that's the date of the murder. And the time that the baby was born was 4:21 a.m. And authorities believe that's when the murders were occurring.
Wow.
And so they think, the family believes, this is a sign from the 2 girls saying, we're okay.
Wow.
Incredible.
This child was found hiding in the garbage, but he was spared a much worse fate. Fox 13's Ken Suarez joins us with the story and the sanitation worker who rescued that 7-year-old. This is an unbelievable story, Ken.
Elias Quezada has an incredibly inquisitive mind. On Tuesday afternoon, he wondered what it would be like inside a garbage can, so he scampered in. Moments later, the garbage truck arrived. Elias's grandma, who was in the house, heard screams for help. Nope. The truck's arm had picked up the can with Elias still inside and dumped it into the back. Were you scared?
Yes. Because I felt like I was gonna be a mashed potato.
It seems like Elias has learned his lesson. Well, maybe.
Unless it's like a tiny trash can that's inside the house, then it might be fine.
But never again in one like this.
How could it be garbage? Like, this whole case stinks. And the best way to conceal evidence is to destroy evidence.
Police arresting 9 young men inside the synagogue between the ages of 19 and 21. The group charged with criminal mischief and reckless endangerment. Police say they were found inside a tunnel that was dug leading to Chabad Lubavitch World Headquarters on Eastern Parkway.
Please don't ask me what it all means.
This is the moment when a GFL truck slams into a building on Mound and 15 Mile Road. The truck hitting a trailer and coming to a stop, exposing an illegal commercial grow operation. Chopper video shows the illegal grow up and all of the lights.
Try explaining that to the judge. I am not going to have to explain anything to any judge. Well, I am not going to rot in prison alone. Well, you're not going to mess up my life.
And unfortunately, somebody's going to lose their life. Possibly. Yes, times are different. And this is the garbage that we're left with. Share your thoughts. Thank you for watching and spending your 420 with me. I hope you enjoyed your 420 while you were watching this video. And I hope to hear from you in the comments. And I hope to see this video shared all over the place, guys. There is strength in numbers. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you on Thursday at 420. If you don't come for the live premieres or are unable to come for the live premieres, I still appreciate you. But I do encourage you to make content suggestions in the members only tab if you are on the Strange Syndicate level for your one exclusive video a month. Because it's just for you to see, so I want to know what it is that you want to see. It's only $2.99 a month to have your name in the credits. See you guys.